Righty, testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning, and today I will play some Final Fantasy XII on Nintendo Switch. Everything seems to be working fine. I hate my own voice. Hate it. Right. And chat seems to be working. And obviously I'll be streaming on Twitch, Mixer and YouTube. But my primary chat will be on Twitch, so... Good taste. Let me test out Kappa. Does this even work? Oh, it seems to work. Kappa. Okay, that's a good thing. And the time it's 6 AM and I have my friend here from Discord. And now he gets to laugh at my character builds, so...
Hello.
Such a wonderful person you are.
Oh, of course, I'm one of your moderators of all things.
Ah!
You can follow me at the same time, Raynar Belmont on Twitch. RaynarX on Twitter. But hello guys, we're gonna watch Mr. Master here play some good Final Fantasy XII, because it's some good taste.
Is it a good game?
It's a good game on Nintendo Ditch.
Ah, but Switch has no games.
Ah, it has JRPGs, my friend.
Ah. And of course, if you want to listen to some good old podcast, I recommend listening some Geekbox with Ryan, Scott and Higgins. They are wonderful people. Alright. What the heck was I supposed to do in the game? I have completely... don't know.
Well, seeing that I'm already ahead of you,
Oh!
think...
Something to do with Gizzerplanes. Huh?
Make sure you do your hunts, all that jazz.
Like I said, this game has been... Oh yeah, I was trying to upgrade or level up my Bosch and Ash and Penelo. Yeah, like I said about the builds, my Vaughn is Ulan Time Balmage. Balthier currently is Knight. Fran is an Archer. Bosch is a Shikari. Ash is White Mage. And Penelo's Monk and Black Mage. So. And basically I was following some guide and be like, okay, this should be like the best build, but... I don't know. Let me check out my... Oh, it's been a while since I played the game, so I'm having a... lovely
Do you
time.
need me to pull up the guide for you again?
Hmm?
Do you need me to pull up the guide for you again?
Yeah, if you can.
Alright, give me a minute.
Okay. And I did beat the Trails of Mana. That was a... game. Loot items. Now I'm having a bit... trouble of remembering what was I doing in the game.
Check your quest log. Check the map, it should tell you where you need to go.
World map.
The world map.
Oh, it shows I need to go to Jahara.
So you need to go to Jahara and talk to the Elder, that's where you need to go next.
Okay. Phew.
While you do that, make sure you have all your hunts for that between there and the immediate area, so that way you can kill.
You mean... I have to kill Nano in Giza Plains, Lochi Sugumu in Jahara, something about tingling toast, whom the worm tolls, lost in pudding. Oh, man, isn't this... oh my... if I remember, this one is actually really hard. Unaccepted. Trouble explains that the white mouse ate the key and had been carrying before near the West Suez control in the Garamas... whatever. Jaramzive waterway. And if I remember, this was a really hard hunt. What's this?
Oh yeah, I found it. Here it is.
For felling over 500 foes, only with the title of Blood Dancer. Awarded for completing the 50 chain in battle, earning you the title of the Unrelenting. No, yeah, I'm gonna visit the clan. And remember, it's okay, you sent me the guide. Okay.
I sent you the first one. That's just the best combinations. And what I'm gonna send you now is gonna be the character specific one, and that's the one we were looking at last.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep, there's gonna be a lot of sucking. Okay. Like, the funny thing is, the last time I played this was on last year.
And by that time, I've already surpassed you.
Pretty much. I take my time with the games, I really do like.
Well, you said yourself, you got distracted.
Yeah, but it was more like so much stuff, and I was like, okay, I need to take a break. So, like, even with Prey, it took me, I'd say 3 years to beat the game. Because the first time I even played Prey, it was like, the game was so unoptimized. The time I got back to the game, it was basically like, you know, patched. And then there was the GOG release, and then, you know, the Nouveau free copy. So. But yeah, you know. And the thing is, I have so many games, so I'll be here for a long time. When I get to my 60s.
Hey Raynor! Did you listen to the latest Gearbox podcast?
And then I'll just die from a heart attack. And then you get to say, rest in pieces.
Or do I?
What's the... Oh, this is the gambits. Let's see if they have more gambits to sell me. How is the stream quality? Is it good, bad?
I'm going to check now. Give me a minute.
So mixer too, so. It's on the other side here.
So far, you're coming in clear.
Okay, that's good. You, my friend, you need a capture card.
Though I sound like I'm low, so let me turn up my...
Oh, let me turn your volume a bit up. There we go. Because it's really hard to, because of Windows Update, it completely messed up my audio stuff. And that's why I love Windows 10. I've been burning midnight oil, Kupo. Greetings, chat. Ah, see. Working members can put his report for accomplishment. Available Orifice. Garamasaif Waterway. But according to the sources, my friend, I sound like a guy that needs to get laid. Ah.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting laid.
Mm-hmm. And then there's people who said I need to get stoned or drunk. The more strongest thing I can drink, I want to drink, is coffee. Or...
Well, we won't condone extracurricular activities, but a beer sounds about it.
I mean, I have root beer here, so... This is the waterway. Lowdown? Yes, this should be it. Of anything, though, this is probably the most staple port I've played on the Switch. Any of the games easily scalable for different platforms. I think I should be here. Is it this guy?
Sounds like you don't have the game audio coming through.
It is coming, but it's really low. Just remember, there we go. Add more volume. There we go, and add more volume to Discord audio. There we go.
Alright, there you go.
Of course it can. Do you think I'm ready to beat these monsters? No. I don't think I am. Oh, you gotta help me kill that Orphos and get back to things. Oh. The hunt begins.
I don't know why Twitch is showing your icon with Trials of Mana when you're playing Final Fantasy XII.
Oh, it takes time for the site to update, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be that I'm streaming. Also, I should be doing a little bit advertisement on Twitter.
It is saying that you are playing Trials of Mana.
Final Fantasy XII on Twitch. Profane and mixer.com/Herber. There we go. That should work fine. Let me test this. Testing. There we go. I can see my Twitch stream. What about my mixer? And everything seems to be running fine. Oh, that's a good thing. And that's a good thing. And thank you, Jared, for liking my tweet. Hello, J Mills. What is up? It's been a while. Well, while. Ah. And yeah, while I was gone, I got scammed. What again? I'm doing good deeds in Finland, helping people and They never send me my items I pay for. It's kind of funny, actually. No, my name. Oh, I'm sorry for... Oh, I just realized I did dox you. I'm sorry. Absolutely. Well, I guess I'll just have to make another apology on Twitter of all things. And I'm not ready to go hunting on these sewers. Well, it's sometimes like when you on Twitter, some people might put their real name. I mean, I also took photos of myself wearing a breathing or surgery mask. Would love to post them on Twitter, but I haven't done that due to some reasons. If someone figures out where I am, there might be Finnish people chasing me around with pitchforks. You say this on Twitter! Die! Hold on. Where's the... Oh, it's right down north. $5 from the free subscription.
He's subscribed for the second time for a month, I guess. It's nice.
I don't want to... I don't know if I got from the subscription. Like I said, I don't know anything about how the Twitch thing really works. So, like, some people are really obsessed, like always telling, "I need to subscribe to my channel to get, you know, stop being a cheapskate and subscribe to my channel."
Oh, touchy subject. Let's not get though.
What?
Let's not become another episode.
Oh. See, this is what I mean. I need to be more careful what I say. And then I'm getting back to it. I apparently, well, yeah, I did offend someone on Twitter, so I need to be really.
There's a shocker.
Eh.
When is somebody not offended on Twitter? Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, when it comes down to the Twitch TV subscription things, I don't really know how this thing works. So...
I mean, you just have to dabble with your settings to see where it goes to. Sure, it goes to your PayPal or something.
Yeah. But it won't be something that I probably won't be, you know, bothering it with too much. Because it's not the reason why I stream. I mean, the reason I wanted to get even affiliated with Twitch is to get, like, security features. That was the main reason I ever tried to get anything on Twitch.
You mean the Twitch partnership?
I think so. Well, it's not, it's more like affiliation. Okay, there should be a hunt here. Oh, man. And yeah, you know me. Oh! There was a... Thanks for the cheer? Like... If you want a partner, or you know, you should get like some weird chat icons. But like I said, I don't know anything about those features. Then it will be like endless readings of guides and be like, really.
Like these.
I mean, my friend here, Rainer, also streams on Twitch. Sometimes.
Rarely, but when I do, it's usually mostly JRPGs and action. And sometimes the occasional Destiny and Monster Hunter. It just depends.
Maybe I will stream something on my luxury item.
You could.
Yep. I mean, like playing like Mario 1 on it.
Play your 8-bit Final Fantasy remake.
Hey, that will be interesting. The Chinese copy of Final Fantasy VII, the D-make. That would be a classic game. People are like, what is this shit? This is not Final Fantasy VII Remake, you lied to me. I said it's a...
Thanks for the follow.
Ah... Oh, there's an enemy here. Like, my thing is, like, I haven't played this game in a while. So I don't know exactly how to play it, so I have to learn it again.
I mean, there's not much of a learning curve, to be honest with you. It's pretty much the same as before. It's the only thing is that you have the gambits on, so you just gotta remember the mechanics. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, I did beat the Trials of Mana, and I did the extra dungeon, the post game. And I know I didn't stream the post game. I was like, yeah, I did beat it, and I was like, holy shit, it was. You know, I liked it. What's going on? Pinelo is... Okay, it's too far away. I mean, I'm already getting the Xenoblade Chronicles games. The Infinite Edition of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So you know me, it will take another year to able to beat like one of those games, so...
I mean, I still have Xenoblade 2, and I've had that, what, for nearly a year and a half now, and I'm still playing it. I think I have like 60 hours on Chapter 3, because I'm just grinding mercilessly. But again, I have so many games on my Switch, and the one I'm really putting more effort into is just re-beating Final Fantasy XII. Because it's such a good game.
It is. I mean, if I ever get more time, I got Final Fantasy on the GBA too. I got Dawn of Souls now, Final Fantasy 4, 5 and 6. And then on the DS, I got 3, 4 and Chrono Trigger.
And you also got to get Remnant Wings, since that's the sequel to this.
Yeah. Well, now I'm trying to hunt those Mega Man games down. Mega Man!
Fire robot.
Oh, speaking of Jamil, I got the another 8-bit toe controller. Oh, I know you how much you like it. This Ash should be magic white.
Yeah, she's supposed to be a white mage.
Yeah, protect. How do you remove sap?
Let me see. Sap, it should be go down, go down. It should be
Bucks?
no, it's not. They got sap, right? So check your items real quick. No, it's not poison. Check your items. Go down. Down, careful. It's gotta be like not remedy per se, but there's gotta be something here. A handkerchief. See?
Handkerchief?
Go back. Go back to handkerchief.
It says oil. Hmm.
Yeah, if you can.
Gold.
Usually, if it's usually the way that it works, if you have something draining your HP, you want to use
Oh, there we
you
go.
want to use
Biomate.
Yeah, there you go.
Inflict sap and deals damage to alpha. Oh, inflict sap. Oh. Okay. About the other characters.
Yeah, since it's gonna be a regen type of thing, or I should say a degen, you're gonna want something that has regen to like balance it out. So you want to make sure you have the regen.
Regeneration, yeah.
Magic spell.
No. Techniques, numerology, charge. This probably won't kill me, but eh. Choking gas. Oh, that will probably kill me. I need to heal up. No, the only way I can easily heal up is to run for the save point, so... That's one way. You're Thank you. I need to find... it's right here. This is the only way I know usually when it comes to this game is to run for the save point or the crystal and it heals you up. Oh, whew. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh man. So, have you got any new games, Jay? Oh, my goodness, my nose is tickling again. Ugh. As someone caught me, my nose is sensitive for bullshit, so... more like allergies and shit together. Oh man. But it's kind of funny when you go to the store and, you know, when I'm wearing the mask, sometimes I sneeze. And if people hear it, well, I wear a mask, they're like, oh no, I need to go avoid this person now. But basically now, Finland finally opened up. You know, they took some of the restrictions off. And, yeah, it's not... Nah, I think it's kind of, you know, they had to do it because the economy is failing, and but still, there should be like some precautions be taken in. Oh, there's one. Too far away. Can I go and kill it? So would you say that this is your all-time favorite Final Fantasy game? Oh, stop running away! Come back! Also, I'm using the other characters I have. Oh no! Oh, no! Don't go there. Stop. It's gonna be a mistake if I run there. I don't want to get stabbed again. There we go. We got Marlboro fruit. Okay, I need to ask you, what are you supposed to do with those items that you get from, like loot items that you get from enemies? Can you use them to build equipment, or are they meant to be sold on bazaars? So that you can trigger like some special offers? What is the, you know, the use of those loot items that you get from enemies?
Usually those items, you could sell them for gil, and then they go into the bazaar, and then you're able to craft certain things. As far as I can recall, I know that they go towards like the legendary weapons at the end, but it's the easiest way to make like gil for the gear. Remember, even I'm telling you, I'm complaining about the gil because I'm trying to, like, every time I have to go, I have to farm the money for the gear.
Blind, poison, slow.
Let me put you here. Alrighty.
Items. The thing that I kind of do hate that it's really hard to combine with remedies in the game.
Well, again, once you sell them to the merchants, the bazaar will make those remedies. So all you have to do is just buy them from the bazaar.
Oh no, poison, slow, blinder. Remedy for Penelo.
Oh yeah, let me lower my game because it's gonna come up.
Ah, there we go. Someone got level up.
Ah.
Because I remember that these Marlboro Overkings are really pain in the ass to kill. Is the Marlboro
Oh yeah.
King?
See, but the thing is that if coming from me who's played online, you kind of already know the counter to those Marlboros, and it's just pretty much avoiding when they're doing those status debuffs.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to use my quickening to kill it. Damn, I forget how cool these are. The quickenings. And also I do have the problem of remembering the Nintendo buttons, because you know I use my Xbox controller most of the time.
Well, remember, they did update it so you can change those buttons.
Okay.
I must endure.
Oh, time's up. Ah, I failed.
Get good, son.
I killed Marlboro Overking. Well, yeah, this overcruit I'm using, like Bosch, is level 29, and Ash and Penelo are level 37 and 34. So. What is that? Water elemental. Oh.
Watch out for those elementals. Do not cast any magic, or they will kill you.
Oh, I know. In one of the areas I was, there was like some elemental enemy. Yeah, I died. I feel like I should come back here later a bit. You know, go do the story stuff and. Alrighty. Because I know that my team members might attack the elemental enemies. Oh no. Oh. Well, they give me a lot of LPs, so.
Yep.
Is it okay if I speed up the game, or does it bother?
I usually do it, but again, you're streaming, so I don't know how people would feel about that. Personally, it usually helps.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The elemental enemy's attacking me now.
Zone it, zone it, zone it, zone it. Go to the. Flee the battle, flee the battle.
Lean. Yuck. There we go. No, gee, fuck. Just healed up.
I'm just here minding my business. One-shotted.
No, I got blinded again and bad breath. Oh no. I hate the Marlboro. That was my mistake.
Repent, boy.
Pinillo died and so did Ash. I had to split up the game, yeah. I have to use my A team. Which is Balthier, Fran and Vaughn. Yeah, I ain't gonna die here. I know that I'm not ready for the boss. One area when I was grinding on one... Oh, actually that's an easy enemy to kill.
What level are you now?
36, 30, 34, 35, 29, and 37, and 34.
Your... Let me see. Show me your quest again.
How is it?
Your menu.
Where is it? Yeah, in world map?
Yeah, go to world map.
Jihada. That's where I need to go.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. Usually the HUDs are...
Again, just make sure that you take your time. If you're going to be doing a lot of grinding, make sure you just get all your spells. Make sure everybody's geared. Because the gear and having all your equipped spells is going to be very important.
Yeah.
Because level does help, but not being equipped is what's going to kill you.
Items and all that shit. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you still playing Pokemon Shield? Or did
Who,
you?
me?
Yeah, you. Did you stop playing it?
I have it. I'll dabble with it when I'm bored, but
I mean, it's
not.
like
I said, I'm not really motivated to play it because it's not like the other games. It's not like Gen 2. Gen 2 for me, I guess it's still my favorite Pokemon.
It's like I said, I call it slow burn. That's what it feels like. It's so slow. Like the text, like you cannot. They should have optimized the game even more. Like, okay, you know, you can easily just skip through some text, but it's still like really like plays like the 1998 games. Okay, I'm gonna come back here later when I'm more equipped to deal with these enemies. But trust me on this. When it comes to map and navigating, not my best thing. Because the map is confusing at times. A little bit. Okay, here I could be going... Yep, okay. No. Oh boy. But yeah, this game, like, the first time I ever played this, it was on the PS2. Wasn't prepared too well, and I remember just going into some area and I died.
Yeah, PS2 game was completely different than to this game, so a lot of people were just like, what do I do?
I mean, like, usually some role-playing games all about, like, you know, you grind up and until you're, like, level 100 and you can go beat level 1 enemy. You're like, take that! But that's not the best way to do it, so... Onion bolts. Okay. Sorry about that. This is me. It's 5:41 AM. I know when if someone is watching me on my stream, and then if I'm yawning, whatever. Sounds like I'm bored, and that's nothing to do with it. Just, you know, my time schedule is shit, to be honest. I mean, if I were to stream on days, I will have so much shit going on, like people will be calling my phone, and then I will be gone for most of the time if I won't left the stream running, so it's not funny. So, alright. How do you... Giza Plains. So Giza Plains were through south. Alright. Also, I'm gonna go check out the magic stuff.
Also the merchants at the Giza Plains in the village too. So, but make sure since you're in Rabanastre, double check everything. Make sure you have the necessary gambits.
I have all the gambits.
Okay, so yeah, just go to the shop, go to the hunt, go to the clan hunt area. Make sure you pick up the quests there. So while you're in the plains, you can kill some of those big monsters, so you get some extra gil and extra rewards. Hunts in that game is very important because that's what's going to give you a lot of the reward and the compensation, so you can progress in the game.
So it's like fake it online, make it offline.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm playing Fantasy Star 2 right now. Yeah, guildies are like...
I was looking at how to get the game into how we're able to download it. It's way too much steps, and I'm like, okay, I have to basically do some weird trickery so I can download.
Well, like I said, I use the PSO2 tweaker, and that's all I did to get the separate installation. Because the way that Windows handles store applications, you do not own it. Like, it literally tells you have no ownership over that file, and it's just like you literally have to go through the registry, and you have to change a lot of settings, and it takes a while for Windows to acknowledge it. I didn't want to tamper with it, so I was just like, you know what? I'll just do the tweaker, reset it, and have it download the game and install it for me. So, and that's what a lot of the European players are using now. So,
yeah, where was the Yeah, I did go to the earlier on the guild, and I accepted another hunt, but you know, I know that I'm not ready for that hunt. It will kill me.
Depends on the mob. If the game gives you the hunt, it's because you're in that range to get to do it. You'd be surprised, Herp. I'm like in my 40s right now, or late 30s, 40s in the game, and I already like accomplished everything in terms of the mob. The only place where you're really gonna have a heart attack is when you fight the Elder Wyvern in the jungle, because he does a lot of debuffing, a lot of stat manipulation. So.
Oh, you can play it on PC and cheat. Ah.
Cheaters never prosper, boy.
Oh, I know. I didn't cheat in Bray.
I didn't say that. I said cheaters never prosper.
Rebuster goods are now available. You have. Oh. What do I get? Scholar, monograph. Ooh. And now I don't have money anymore.
Hey, welcome to my world.
Nah. I love being scammed in real life too, giving money to some poor folk and then they're like, did you ship out the item and no response? It's been, what, 2 weeks now? The cops are having a good time calling me middle of the day like, you left this information here and we will need 2 questions. Are you pressing charges? Charges? Yes. You know that you might not get your money back. I know. Just let him, like, feel it on his skin that what he have done. Ah, have a nice day. Or getting my package stuck in Chicago for nearly 2 months. It's also great.
Due to circumstances beyond his control.
I know. I didn't get my Trails of Mana. Is it saying Trails of Mana? I did change it. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. I changed the title. Let's hold on. How do you change it again? Oh, there. Edits. Final Fantasy XII. Thanks for telling me. Okay, there we go. So basically what happens sometimes is when I'm using the restream, it doesn't update Twitch TV, so I have to manually do it, so sorry about that. Yeah, oh man, I did beat Trials of Mana. Ooh, on the Switch. Is it here? Is it here? There's some Final Fantasy stuff. Somewhere here. Yeah. Somewhere here. Yeah. Beat this as well. Good game. I'm sorry that I didn't stream it. Oh my god. But yeah, I'd say like Trials of Mana really is a game that I absolutely loved. It took me 1 month to beat it though. Some people have beat it in less time, but for me, it took a lot of time. One of my favorite games that came out of this year. However, if you're gonna pick up the game on Switch, remember that at times you may need to restart the game. Because the frame rate will start slowing, you know, go down, and due to the Unreal Engine, so... But the game is good still. I mean, if you have a PlayStation 4, I recommend picking up the game on that system, or if you have PC, then the PC version is, you know, definitely the better way to play the game. But yeah. Okay, what else? And now I need to make more gil. And I have how much? 2,000 gil. I'm broke. I hope you guys are staying safe. Are safe. These are really bad times. I mean, usually when it comes to summer, I have this habit of playing Final Fantasy X nearly every summer. There was a hunt here as well. There's actually one NES game that I'm really interested to play. It's called Sweet Home. It's made by Capcom. It's like the precursor to survival horror games. It kind of plays like your typical RPG game on the NES. But when I was playing, I had no idea what's going on. It's a really bizarre game. And yeah, when it comes to horror games, I try to stay away because I scream easily. It's not that I scream easily, it's all, people can just come scare me. To her. The ring of the toad, take it to her, she waits. Still she waits. She should be here, close. I feel her. Oh, this was the thing I couldn't, the quest. I couldn't complete it. Was the hunt.
Hang on. Name of the hunt?
Lamp primer. It was on here. You were supposed to kill the
It requires a certain time. Give me a minute. Let me get you the thing.
Wasn't this one? Haven't Rabanastre. Complaint? No.
What was that name? No, hang on. I'll just pull it up for you.
Well, I'm trying to. This. These are planes. It rains. Petition has been submitted. The hunt accepted.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the person first so they can give you
Yeah, a gill snapper entrapped within the silent urn. Report
Yeah,
to
so
the
they
Nano
have- Yeah, that's...
Crystal Clade. This was the thing that I couldn't do. I do think I killed the gill snapper. Because I'm pretty sure of it. I did kill it, but I didn't find the person that I needed to report to. Report to Nano in Crystal Clade. On Gizaplains.
So, if they're not there, then they're at the secondary, save crystal in the south of the plane.
South.
Yeah, open up your area map.
Down there.
Go to your, open up your area map, let me see it.
Yep. Have it open.
I don't see it, it's not coming up. Oh, there it is. So you see where that second crystal is? Save crystal?
Yep.
They have to be down there.
Okay. That takes a few minutes.
Uh-huh.
See if there's anyone else here. Back at this place. I did kill the gill snapper. It's been a while.
But here is everything about the hunt.
I mean, I killed lots of the tortoises and I killed the kill schnapper, but I wasn't able to complete the quest, the hunt, because the woman didn't appear.
Because if it's raining or the weather takes effect. So you always have to make sure that you pay attention to the weather for certain conditions.
Okay. Do I have to come back here later on, or?
Oh, let's see if go down south and see if that person is there.
All right. A few monsters.
Let me see it. Pull that thing up again.
Map.
No, the mark.
The hunt. Okay.
Yeah.
Gill Schnapper, where was it? These are planes, they're not for big planes. Is it this one? No.
It's under Clan Premier.
Paradise Reason here.
Yeah, let me see. Paradise Reason. I'm looking for it now. Is this before the Dawn Shard, I think? Or after the Dawn Shard?
I'm not sure. I know that the monster was basically in an area that you can go when it wasn't raining. So when it was raining, you were able to go and hunt and kill the
Okay, this is Zodiac.
Gill Schnapper.
Lord Wyvern, Nidhogg, Wrath, Rogue Tomato. Defense of the Ozumi Plain, that's not it. It's not coming up, that's weird. I think it's in the old one. Huh.
Let me check. I'm gonna go to the Crystal Glade and see if... I'm pretty much sure that you did this as well.
Yeah, I did. I just gotta look at it. It's been a while since I did that quest. Paradise Risen, right?
Yeah.
Paradise Risen FF12 bingo. Okay. Yeah, because the fandom wiki doesn't have it, so I'm trying to see. It's hunt number 36. Okay. Rank 3. Yeah, they're by the crystal. The South Crystal.
This game. Love it.
Good job, game. Person's there?
Hmm?
Oh, you haven't even made it there yet. Good job, game.
No, I miss Mega Man 3 and 4. My collection. Right. Got this. There was a note here. It's okay, we left to rejoin the office. Please visit us during the try. We will thank you properly. So I have to wait till it's dry season, then I can finish off the quest. And you can at least say Next bell.
Eh.
Yeah. Will I go where I'm supposed to go? To the
Or you can boot it offline, loot it online.
I wonder what that means.
Best not to dwell on it.
Nah, the only thing I know is coffee. I love coffee.
But you're finished.
Ah, I'm a finished bastard, I know.
No. You're a finished person who is not a barista. Go make coffee.
Ah. And now I got another 8-bitter console I can play some Mega Man again. Until it breaks.
Fine.
Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. I'm on the Osmone plane. Damn the music. Morning. To Gil. And there's a flying Zool. Is that a Zool? Yeah, a zoo.
Yeah.
It is. From here. What is this? Miss Manir. Righty. There we go. I'll take this. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh, chainmail. Dun. Golden armor. Oh, you can also wear it. That's good. we go. There we go. Hmm? Level up. Alrighty. Let's see. Level. Ooh. Okay, where to now? When it comes to these areas, I usually want to. And I walk into trap. I want to check the map, you know, the area completely. Would you ever say it's kind of hard in this game to earn gil compared to the other games in the series? Because you don't really earn it through like battling enemies. You know, the only way to make money is to grind it, ling loots. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. $153 gil. I'll take it. Alright, I kind of did speed up a little bit. You know, usually when I'm streaming this game, I don't do that. Alright. Pedal. 6 AM. Have to go to store at 7. Inventory. Oh, what was it I got? Loot item. I need to sell a few of those off. There we go. The inequality hide. Nice. I'll take what's this? It's alright. Oh man. Alrighty, here. There we go. Level up. Chocobo. Black Chocobo. Wait, can you capture it? No. No. I don't want to kill Chocobos. Well. Mate. Amazing. What's in here? I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out. There, off my partner here. Lost it. Okay. Okay, what's in here? Right. My interesting. Unlead path. Golmore Jungle. Interesting. Not the place where I'm supposed to go. I want to see... Can I kill a few monsters here? Ow, sorry. Alrighty. There we go. Let's go through here. This probably goes in, you know, circle. Oh, there's another Marlboro. What's this? Got an Either. And they should give me a map. Okay, let's see how huge is this place. Oh shit, that's a huge place. Huge place. Alright. I'm not gonna be that crazy, so don't want to die though. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game. And sadly, I kind of feel a bit, you know, off. Tired. But, probably need some coffee. Usually coffee doesn't really help me either, so... Oops. Also, I didn't renew my Nintendo Online, so, that will be going off by next week. Whew. In here. And I'm supposed to go to Chihara. I want to explore this place. It looks so huge.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
What's in here? Ooh. I didn't check that place, so... Okay. I'm gonna turn here. Petrify. Yep. Don't I have to remove petrification from my character? Paint, heat, oil, stone, petrify. And remove confuse. Upon fear. There we go. Don't I have like the gambits? Status KO, ally. Status. Disease low, oil. Ally. Poison. Use petrify. Gold needle.
Yeah.
There we go. This is a good place to grind, as it seems. As you can see, I'm gonna go check that one area. It looks like it's the heck is that?
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Hmm? Uh-oh. Should be a hunt here. What is the hunt? Oh, that looks really... The heck is that? Okay. Come on, go there. Go here.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
I know that Marlboro is also the brand of cigarettes, so that's supposed to be like, you're gonna go there. Well, it seems to be a really good place to grind, so... If I decide to grind without, streaming it, then this will I be hanging for the next couple of hours? Grind. And I know that grinding is not really fun thing to do if you're streaming, because, it can be a bit boring to watch. But usually that would be the perfect time to even talk about any, things, if anyone wants to discuss about something, so... Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Oh. The path is blocked.
Right, I'm back.
I went for... What's this place called? Gulmore Jungle.
Yep.
Can't do anything there.
You need to look for a certain item or a certain whatchamacallit. Let me see. Go back to the map real quick. You're a few seconds delayed, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you have the map. Let me see. All right, you got to go to the village. So the village requires you to go to a certain area, which is you see on the where you're in that map area. So you want to go to that northern section where there should be a pathway.
Well, the things are, blocked. There's like some magical barrier. You cannot.
Yeah, you can't go there yet because it requires you to do a certain trial.
Okay.
But you see where the map, the left branch,
Yeah.
that makes you go west or east, I want to say. There is a certain set of stairs where you're at. So there's a stairs that you should be able to go right there where you're at in the game as you're fighting that treant. There should be a hidden passage.
Okay.
Because you have to go to the village. You have to go to the Venera village.
Yeah, but it should be before this place, so.
It's before the magic barrier because you can't go through that because you have to defeat the wyvern.
Okay.
You have to go through the mines first. before you can go through the other part of the jungle.
This is a good place to grind a little bit, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Half the time there I was just grinding because it does drop the mobs do there. They do drop a lot of money making things.
Money.
Doing a job explaining, but yeah.
There we go. All right.
See if I can get you the guide locations.
Yeah, I know the game tells me to go to Jahara, so that's probably where I need to go. And
Did you go to Jahara first?
no.
Go to Jahara first.
Ah.
Well, I don't know why you went to the jungle of all places. That's the reason why you can't go through that stuff.
No, I know. I wanted to explore areas, so that's the way I play my games.
This guy.
I know. You know, I run in circles in Trails of Mana.
I know. This is how you roll.
I'm level 80 and people like say, "Oh, you should be fine to defeat the last boss level 65." Not yet. I'd rather take my time and grind and then go to the area and... There we go. Okay. Whew. All right. Oh. And there's some black chocobos. Oh, say yeah, black chocobo.
Choco Bueno.
Check your privilege.
Yeah.
All right. Racer. Okay. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay.
Settle down, Alfalfa.
Ah.
Where the hell is this guy at? Attention.
The funny thing that you know about the Power Rangers. I was so yeah, I can even say it because you know. Oops. A chocobo here. Heck. I know there's people who are trying to make Final Fantasy. Well, they made Final Fantasy VII demake. What did they make a demake of this game? I will play like Final Fantasy V.
Oh, jeez.
Like Final Fantasy 12 ROM hack. Oh, I will totally play that. It's like what they did to the Dragon Quest XI on, you know, you can play the game in 16-bit. So, it is kind of cool. Speaking of, that was a game that I was supposed to finish too. Any games.
But you're finished.
Ah, I am. At least you cannot say Swedish. It doesn't ring too well. It's Swedish. Nope. Finished sounds so cool. You are indeed finished. And someone is almost talking about finishing a game, and I'm like, oh cool, are you translating into finish? No, but I mean like, nope. You said finished. Something tells me do not attack the Garif. Okay. Okay. Potion. That's cool. Oops, wrong button. Alrighty. Also, I didn't say thank you, Wingman, for hosting the channel. I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh, Raynar, how many times have you beaten Final Fantasy X? 5 times? 2 times? Twice?
It's 2 times.
Ah, you should be playing it like me, 10 times.
Nah.
Yeah. 10 times the charm.
Nah.
Yep. You need to beat it on the PS2, then on the PS3, then on the PS4, then you need to beat it on PC like I did. Then you need to beat it on the Vita, and then you need to beat it on the Switch.
Nah.
Yep. Oh wait, I forgot. You can now beat it on the Xbox One too. Ah, see?
You need to play Final Fantasy XI. Come on.
Yeah, if I can play it offline, because make it online, take it offline.
Oh jeez.
Ah, you know it to be true.
You're good, son.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate Square's power.
Execute Order 66. Have you ever heard? What was it? The story of. Have you heard the tragedy of Plagueis the Wise? Actually, I have a question. Many questions. What is exactly the tragedy of Plagueis the Wise? They say it's a tragedy, but I don't think it was. when Palpatine slaughtered his master? Was it like the tragedy of the Snoke, the Dumb? Hmm? Is that what they're gonna call it?
Don't overthink things too much.
No, I mean, it's something, it's like... In the future installment, Palpatine returns once again. And he has, like, the... he's talking to, the granddaughter of, the Super Snokers. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Snoke? How do I learn this power? Not from a Jedi. So, you could say that Snoke was the tragedy. Because he was never developed. Now that was a tragedy. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Plagueis the Wise? See, it's irony. He was able to create life, but he wasn't able to save peace. Oh well. Someday we will get the truth. What was the tragedy of Plagueis? Don't you think so? Yes. Yes. Even the Chen agrees. Hey, they just said so. I did hear it. Have you?
My very young apprentice.
Ah. Have you ever heard of the the tragedy of Snoke? I created Snoke. No. That's a good question. I have actually. If Palpatine created Snoke, what was the original Snoke? Would you say that Dr. Snoke was Plagueis? So I mean, like, how will they like create clones of? I mean, they create clones of the Boba Fett. Why not just cloning hundreds of Palpatines and, you know, have lots of plans for the future?
The Force does not work with clones. You should know this.
Oh yeah, true. But what is Luke?
Luke is not a clone.
No, Luke with 2 U's. Luke.
Who?
Luke with 2 U's.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
No. There's Luke and there's Luke.
Oh, get out.
The Luke is a clone of a Luke Skywalker. So, why didn't they just create clones of the Skywalkers and create like Ospreys and there you go?
Know this.
He was a great master planner. All that great planning and be like what the future of, and all these plans and copy Palpatine, some robot walking around with Palpatine's face on it, and but what's the point of it really? Like if you're gonna kill like Palpatine once again on the 9th movie. I know the Skywalkers are gone, so there's no family drama anymore. Star Wars was always about the Skywalkers, but not anymore. At the end, Palpatine won. Oh well, sucks to be me. Hmm? I know that you're muting and love pressing the mute button.
Well, because I'm watching a cutscene and I don't want it to drown out your game.
Ah.
Yeah.
Level up.
Syncing in this game is atrocious.
In Fantasy Online 2?
I didn't even pay attention to the lip sync.
Ah. So, Chan, are you excited for the Game Gear Mini?
Yeah.
That's gonna be great. Having like a tiny screen that you can even see.
Let's play $45 for 4 ROMs that are going to be in separate games, and it's even smaller than the Game Boy Micro. Sure.
I mean, if you want to collect them all, you know, I think you can easily buy the Game Gear copies for next to nothing. So, if you want to play physically those games, I recommend waiting for the Analog Pocket, and there you go. Or better, just play those games on your phone. So many choices. Okay. Caverns. Ooh, I got to the Jahara, land of Garif.
Teleportation save point there, so you can save and teleport.
Osmone Lane? No, let's buy it. A war chief. These days, many humans wandering through a old land. Okay, I'm gonna go for the item store and see if they have any good shit. Loot items, teleport stones are off. Windstones. Ooh,
So yeah, sell like the all the stones except for the teleport stone. You can sell all that stuff.
yeah, figures.
Yep. Get the magics first, and then work your way up to the gear.
Ah, magic. Water crystal. Arcana. Was it okay to sell the Arcana stuff? What?
You should be fine.
Okay, I sold it. 8 turtle shell. Oh my god. That's a lot of money. Electrum. This potion adds alloy silver gold is sometimes called recommended by alchemists. It's on the screen. All magicite. Dark Pelt. Demon eyeball. Oh, better items. Prepare until you may no longer do your travels. This is good start. Health is supply antidotes, eye drops, and echo herbs. Red cap and matching armor. It is good to always buy these bazaar items. Yeah, okay, that's decent. Different cap.
Don't buy those yet.
Why?
It's not really needed at the time. Like if you see what it says there,
Okay.
encounter them in travels and stuff like that. Right now, what you want to do is focus on getting your characters up to speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like I have most of the items here, so...
Yeah. Just gotta make sure that you don't get rid of anything that is necessary for the travel. So, like, go to the magic first, because that's what you're gonna need to deal with.
Okay. This is a Garif trader.
Yeah. You just left the trader. No, go back to it.
Wait, does it have magic stuff?
Yeah, he does.
What?
Go back.
Where? Oh, herb. I play mute.
I told you to go back.
Ah. Shit. Blazer gloves. Resist strength.
Mind that there's a little bit of a lag between you and me, so
Oh, I know.
keep going.
Stone
Going?
of Fear and Bleed.
Yeah. Well, let me see when it pulls up. Alright, so you see some of those, once you get those magics, get some of the belts. The ones especially that are immune to silence. And yeah, so you need Stone of Fire and Bleed. Get those.
Rose Corsage.
Okay. Now go back to the... No, as I'm waiting for the game to I'm waiting for the stream to get me back. Hang on. Let me refresh the stream so I can see you, because there's a latency on my end.
You know what I can do? Hold on. Let me do this. Wait, it doesn't allow me to turn it on. Ah.
Yeah, so you got the immune to silence. There's the one that's called the Nashishi belt or Najin belt. The
Nishin.
Torma ring. The Torma ring you're also gonna need. Stuff that's gonna help you immune to sap, silence, and like anything that has to deal with like debuff status.
Okay.
Then work your way up on getting the gear that they need, like in terms of like the swords, the weapons, and the armor. Because when you start going into that jungle, you are going to be dealing with a lot of mobs that are going to give you a lot of debuff and silence immunity.
Okay.
Well, and later on, that belt, the Nashishi belt, is going to be needed when you go into the later on into the game where I'm at in the tomb, because it's going to act deterrent for a certain special attack.
Terminal ring. I'm gonna buy.
Yeah.
4 of
Yeah,
them.
that one you would put on anybody that's melee or DPS, and then you would put the belt. The belt and the torment ring you could do both ways. It just depends on who you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, poison and stab. You're gonna need one of those. The silence one, I would put it on Ash at all times, since she's your white mage.
Sorry, what item?
The
Nishin belt.
Yeah, let me see. That one is prevents sleep, right?
Yep.
All right, and
Black belt is disable and immobilize. So.
you gotta find one that immune silence.
The rose corsage.
Yeah.
The Fran has it.
Okay.
Because, I was thinking, like, because, she needs to heal and, get some buff.
Yep. But your main white mage, your main heal is going to be Ash. So you want to make sure that Ash has one as well. So when you rotate, the way that I have a method to my madness is that I rotate the characters in level intervals. So I get the first group, my main, up to 2 or 3 levels. I rotate them out, and I do it to the next batch. So that way they're all ironically the same level.
Yeah.
So that way you don't have to worry about anybody being a burden or a weak chain per se.
I'm gonna buy ice.
I spent a lot of time in the jungle, so like hours in that jungle, just grinding. I was just grinding in there, and in the mine. Because once you go to the village, in the jungle, then you're gonna go into the mine to go deal with certain things. And then when you're done there, you're gonna fight the Elder Wyvern, and he is a butch.
Line.
But anyway, just like take your time. Go. You have the jungle, and you have that whole area outside the Jahara, so you can easily get a ton of enemy drops to make more money. So at this point, this is a grind game. At this point.
Yeah. Well, right now I need to grind for Bosch and Balvier and Pinello.
Bosch. I'm Bill Bosch about Bossipa.
I'm gonna do it in this way. I'm gonna use Balfier, Bosch, and Pinello. Well, what you got? Man, I need to play this game more often. Time Balmage. Elias? Only one character can obtain the license for Belias. Ooh, I have not touched any of that stuff yet. Remedies remove petrify, confuse, and oil.
Focus on making sure that they get all their
HP, and battle perks.
Shield block, yeah.
Well, not shield block per se. For Captain Bosch, yes. You want to make sure that Bosch gets all his HP, his shield stuff, like his shield benefits, and you made him Time Mage, right?
Bosch is Shikari.
Okay. Who's your tank? Oh, okay, so you mean Balthier the Knight? Oh, okay, that's gonna be different. Oh, but you don't have the subclasses yet.
Some of them do. Varnies, Ulan, and Bell Mage.
By this point, you need to do that. You need to get them all with their subclasses now.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to get them with their subclasses, man, because they're gonna have additional benefits.
I see. An approach from outside one's field of vision. While I don't understand the reasons behind it.
So, like Ash would be White Mage, Time Mage. You have Bev's Mark and Black Mage, which is fine. For anybody that's Knight, they can either be Luan. Well, the guide tells you there, but they can also be Time Mage. In reality, a lot of them can be Time Battle Mage.
What about Ash? You said Time.
Ash, Time Mage. She's got to be White Mage, Time Mage. Because remember, since she's going to be the main healer of the party, you're also going to want to have her have the ability to buff and speed up the party. So like casting Haste, casting maybe Berserk, or dealing with the debuffs. So that way she can help the party progress in certain battles. With Fran, if she was Archer, you would make her Archer. You would make her Foebreaker Archer. With Balthier on my end, I made him Red Battle Mage, and Time Mage. It's because he was the balance between the two. I would use him as a secondary healer. And then I would have Captain Bosch as Knight Time Mage, so he can be the tank plus the buffer for himself. So when I change the gambits up, I would make him buff himself and cast certain like lore and decoy, so that way the monster can pay attention to him for the damage. And then I would have Ash gambit to him. So when, for example, if he casts decoy, and Ash will cast protect, and then she'll cast shell on him, and then she'll cast haste, and then Bosch will cast haste on her to speed up her magics, and then I'll do the same thing with Pinello. So when I have Pinello and Bosch with Ash, the gambits rotate with them per se. And vice versa. And the same thing with Balthier. Balthier, I would rotate it in certain degrees with certain things, but I would make sure that the gambits at least somewhat have the ability to mid-max all the characters. So that way, when you're in a boss fight, you don't have to worry about dealing with, okay, if this person is poisoned, I got to manually target them and drop, antidote, and vice versa. Or if this person is slow, I got to manually transition to haste. It's going to be less of a headache during battle, per se. So you really want to sit there and think how you're going to really take the gambits to your full advantage.
Yeah.
Subclasses. So those subclasses are going to come in handy, because I'm going to tell you right now, since I'm already mostly halfway into the game, a lot of the main license board, once you unlock pretty much all the stats and all the HP bonuses and all that stuff, the rest of it is just gear, accessories, and legendary items until you unlock the remaining of their quickenings. So I try not to unlock all the quickenings, because when you go to the subclass, the quickenings on that subclass also have behind them, in front of them, after you unlock them, there are better stats behind that quickening. So you want to make sure you don't unlock all the quickenings for the main class, because that makes it kind of redundant.
Too late.
Oh, look at you! You can reset it.
Oh, I know. Ooh,
So
yeah.
at this point, unlock all the gambits with the licenses. Unlock all the physical bonuses, the MP bonuses, and the HP bonuses, and any additional bonuses that benefit the class. So, and make sure you have the accessories and the armor, at least by this point, up to level 10 or level 11 or 12. So that way you have enough of a window for accessories, in case they drop in the treasure pool, you can be able to use them to your benefit.
Okay.
And then, same thing like there. That's how you play this game. You really have to sit there and really min-max and really think at least 10 levels ahead. Especially when you're fighting any of the judges and whatnot. Again, me playing OG 12, getting my ass handed to me by Judge Geese on Leviathan has taught me, yeah, I need to go back and redo my board. And I really need to think. And again, playing the online games like 14 and 11, you already have this mentality of, okay, if I do this, will this help me along the progression path when I start getting harder bosses? Because pretty much the most of this game is the story, but it's also the hunts, because you also want to unlock the Zodiac weapons for all the characters. So you want to make sure that you can handle most of the end game content and pre-end game as well. So that way, because when you fight towards the end of the game, not the level gap, but the learning curve jumps dramatically higher at the final levels, because you have to deal with the stronger bosses. So you have a ton of licensing points right now. So again, I would take advantage of unlocking those classes and start getting things into motion. Especially for Penel, since you have her Monk Black Mage, when she runs out of MP, she's gonna want to be able to fight physically, so she can handle her own. So you probably want to unlock a lot of the physical damage buffers, so that way she can put up a fight in case she's the last one standing, you know. So there's some ideas that you can do with the job.
Okay. I think this is a good time for me to end the stream, and thank you for watching this game.
Well, we'll do it again. I mean, I can't help you. So at the end of the day, it's nothing new in terms of it. It's the reason why I really like this game.
Last time I played this, I think I hit on the wall because I was following the guide. Like,
yeah, same thing. Remember, we both hit a wall, and we both were like, "Yeah, screw it."
Like, it was me unlocking all these extra things, and then I learned that that wasn't the way to do it, and it's like, and one of the guys says, "Oh, you do this," and then you're like, "Okay, I need to put more focus on the game."
The way that I've explained it, as you progress through the story, take advantage of that not want to say the openness, but that point in time where you're not in a dungeon or you're not locked up in an airship, to where you can take advantage of grinding, doing your hunts, doing your marks, doing the side content, because that's where you're going to be benefiting the most, and you'll be getting up stronger. But at the same time, you also want to progress through the story without doing what one of the guys said, is like, "Oh, I'm just going to go unlock everything and call it a day." It's like, no, you really need to progress through the game in order to take full advantage of those unlocks, because you're not going to get all those licensing points immediately, unless you're like you, who just sat there with the ×2 fast forwarding and got to XYZ before I did, and I was like so pissed at you.
Well, okay. Thank you guys
Later.
for watching the stream. See you guys later.